Hi everyone, this is Naga. A very happy new year to everyone. This will be our first video for the year 2026. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. In the current project, we'll be talking about an agentic AI system that auto-generates ER diagrams from live databases. And we did this via vibe coding. So, let us further discuss what vibe coding is and a short demo of this project, and I will be preparing a detailed video on how I did this and what approach I followed in a separate video. But this is just a snapshot of the project and a quick run through and how we generate the ER diagram. As I mentioned the word vibe coding, let's see what vibe coding is. So vibe coding is essentially coding by intent rather than by keystrokes, where the focus is on clearly defining the idea, the structure, and the constraints, and the expected behavior while using AI agents to handle the repetitive implementation work. So all the designing, requirement, what to do, what not to do, how to do, everything will be defined by us. And the agent, like coding agent, whatever it is, will be working like a junior developer, and under our guidance it will be doing all the coding or repetitive tasks or any documentation, whatever it is. Coming to the current project, AgenticERGenerator, it is an agentic Python tool that automatically generates entity relation diagrams from live databases using strictly read-only metadata access. So the system connects to a database, detects its type, extracts schema information, normalizes it, reasons about relations such as one-to-one, one-to-many, and many-to-many, validates the results, and then generates multiple artifacts, including a canonical JSON schema, the ER diagrams, might be, I use the Mermaid coding format, and interactive HTML viewer that opens directly in a browser. So what makes this truly agentic is it follows a structured execution lifecycle where every structure is observable, timed, and auditable. So rather than being a single prompt based generation, here we have a detailed, structured, and observable way of execution where we get the audit and the timeline execution of what is going on. The tool works across PostgreSQL, SQL Server, and Redshift, and is designed to be safe for production environment since it never touches actual data or performs any write operations. So we just have a read-only operation and just get the schema and metadata from the databases. With that context, I will now show a quick run through of how the tool executes, how it's generating the ER diagrams for any database that we are connecting to, and helping engineers, architects, and teams quickly understand the complex schema without manual effort. So this is our project folder structure, and this is our agentic ER generator. Uh, this is the documentation. We do have the output, and we have done this via vibe coding. We have given the instructions to the uh, uh, Copilot, GitHub Copilot for how to develop and what is to be developed and what are the precautions that needs to be taken. So this is the demo video of the project structure. I'll be preparing a detailed video, but let's go through our folders. So uh, these are the code files for generating the diagrams. We do have an environment file where we give the configuration of the database. And these are the requirement file which we need to these are the libraries which we need to install, Python modules that need to be installed. As of now, the output folder was empty. Going back to the documentation, our coding agent has we have given instruction for it to generate a detailed documentation. So it has a complete documentation. So I'm scrolling down, I'm just going through walkthrough of how the documentation has happened, and it has given end-to-end documentation of our project, like including the folder structure, project structure, what each file does, and what is the life cycle of our agent. Earlier, I was talking about our precise layer-wise observability, right? So we have everything here. If you scroll down, it documents about each and every functionality and feature, and what is it going to happen here. So this is how we execute the project, and we configure a database. We connect to a database, and our agent would have a read-only access to the database, and it would extract the metadata and follow the instructions to generate the ER diagram. So before going back, this is our database. So I'm using a Postgres. So it's a sample database. I don't have any data, but I just had the schema. I created simulated semicon database, like we have the customers, suppliers, lots, wafers, fabs. We don't have any data here. This is only dummy schema here, and we do have the relations. But our AI agent also, based on the schema and the constraints, it would analyze, think, and then come up with the decision on making the relations, and it will generate our ER diagram. So let's go back here. Um, so this is the documentation. Uh, let's come back to our terminal. So let me connect to the virtual environment. So we have the libraries here, right? So I'm just activating the virtual environment. And then let us trigger our agent. And here, if you see the parameters, I'm just giving the defining the output directory and also the flag for open in browser. And when I talk about observability, uh, let me explain it a while later. But these are the artifacts that we generate. We generate the JSON schema, the mermaid schema with both collapsed and full schema, and then the HTML viewer. And these are the stress steps where we talked about observability, where it would plan, connect, extract, normalize. So coming to the output, so whatever database, live database we have given, it would automatically generate the ER diagram. So this would help for, like, if we are in a support project or we have multiple databases, say we have like 20 to 30 projects which we have been maintaining since a long while, and we have to update the documentation or anything, this would help us. And coming to the format, this is the mermaid schema. If you see the code, right, this is the mermaid format .mmd, which we can use in draw.io as well. So let me open draw.io. This Postman, let me open draw.io. Okay, let me open a new one. So here we already automated it to view as HTML, but we can import the text, like whatever man-made code, whatever we have it, right? We can import in draw.io. So this is the diagram for diagram for our database. So using this agent, we can quickly connect to a number of databases, and we can do the documentation on generating the ER diagrams. So this would help for any project automation or any migrations, right? We can automate. We can have an agent which would periodically check and update our artifacts or update the ER diagrams and update the documentation. So on a scale of a project where we want to go for agentic migration for any legacy database, this is one of the small module where we are working on a specific agent that is used for documentation. So I will be preparing a detailed full session on how I did this, how I did the vibe coding, and what are the instructions I have given, how I tested it. But yeah, that will be coming in like coming days. So uh, and you can look over for the repository. I'll be uploading the entire code base and everything in my GitHub. So let us go to the Git profile and let me show you the project. As of now, it is private, but once I complete the detailed demo, right, I will make this repo as public. Yeah, this is the Agentic ER generator. It do have the documentation. We already have everything in place. Only thing I have to validate it for some more scenarios, and I'll be preparing a detailed video on what was the approach I used and what are the prompts I used for GitHub coding agent. It all it's not just the agent code. The agent follows our instructions. So it all depends on how and what we guide it to do that. So the beauty of this is like the agent has the perfection is like super awesome on documentation as well. So we have saved a lot of time, and I would say like this end-to-end project I have completed in like uh, 1.5 hour, like including say like including the implementation, documentation, everything. So I'll be preparing a detailed video on this one, and I'll be explaining on what approach I followed, what are the instructions we have given for the coding agent and everything. So we'll be connecting back shortly in some time. And thank you for your time. Thank you.